Yeah, my people, I saw a video made by Asari Dokubo, and I thought it wise to share it. You see, yesterday I made a video for the Biafran people. Today, I saw a video made by Asari Dokubo for his own people, his own Ijo Biafrans. And he reflected on something I have been saying for a very long time. Because I am one of those that believe that it is very difficult to convince an average Izoman that he is a Biafran or any Southerner, as they call them, or Niger Delta, as they so call them, that they are Biafrans. But today, Asari is doing a great job from their own angle. You know, this platform, we are not sentimental. Where we see the truth, we publicize it. We are not emotional. We see it, we say it. And that is the mantra of this platform. I want you to take a look at this video, and I'll be right back to refresh our memory or take you on a flashback on the documentary I made 4 years ago. Watch it, and I'll be right back.
Izon Kimemia. A lot of our people had been inboxing me and telling me, reminding me that we told you these people are no good, they will abuse you, they will insult you, they will malign you, they will libel you, that we have no relationship whatsoever with these fellows. My fellow brothers and sisters, Izon people, nobody leaves what belongs to him and gives to another person simply because the person can insult, the person can abuse, the person can run his mouth. I am a Biafran. Biafra belongs to the John nation first and foremost before any other people. Having said that, I want to say, like I said before, one of our brothers said those who are associating us with Biafra, we are warning them. And I told him, and I told others like him, you are warning who? That you have more right to the John nation than myself? Who are you in the John nation to warn me? I was president of Ijo Youth Council. I was deputy president of Ijo Youth Council. I was vice president of the Ijo Youth Council. I was the first secretary of the first convention of the Ijo Youth Council. So what are your credentials? What are your pedigrees in the struggle to contradict me when I'm talking? Yes, Ijo is an egalitarian society. It's a society where everybody must have his say. But that does not mean you arrogate to yourself that which you don't have. We have not forced anybody that you must accept Biafra. What we are saying, we are Biafrans. If you choose not to be a Biafran and you want to go to the US and become Ijo American, you want to go to Abuja and become Ijo Nigerian, you are free to do so. But the Ijo territory, the Ijo people, God placed us and created us as Biafrans. And there's nothing you can do to change it now, except you are going to go to God and ask God to change it. Since you don't have such powers and you can't go to God to change it, we will remain what we are. We are Biafrans. The excuse of somebody abusing me will not make me to remove myself. Can I remove my skin from my body and still survive? No, I am Biafran. I cannot remove my skin from my body. historians, all geographers in Ijoland, including the doing of our struggle, Isaac Adakaboro, clearly stated that we are Biafrans. Having said that, I want to come to the reality. What is the reality? From the times of our father, from King Amakri, King Jaja, King Koko, Isaac Adakaboro, Harold Dababriye. Don't mind my order of stating their names. We have been struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling to assert ourselves as a job people. But all our efforts had fallen short of giving us what we desire. How can you be doing something over and over the same way and expect a different result? If King Amakri was not successful, King Jaja was not successful, King Koko was not successful, Harold Dababriye was not successful, Azigboro was not successful, and all our collective efforts after these, our fathers, were not successful, then we must look back at ourselves and examine ourselves and ask ourselves the question, why did our fathers fail? Because we think that we can go it alone. We can do it alone. There is no way we can do it alone. There is power in the collectivity of our strength. There is strength in the collectivity of our strength. When we come together with the Effiks, with the Ogonis, with the Bibios, with the Anangs, with the Oron, with the Igbos, with the Yakos, and all the others, that is when we will have the strength to confront our enemies who are spread from Gambia down to Rwanda. The people of Central African Republic fought them to stand still and expel them from their land. It is possible for us to do so. Let us come together with all our neighbors, with all our brothers as a job people. We cannot continue to be under this pretense that we can go it alone. It is not possible. We cannot continue to suffer on our land in the midst of the blessings that God has bestowed on us. My brothers and sisters, the Ijaw nation is too strong. The Ijaw nation is too strong to be overrun by any other people.
You saw it. That's very good. Now, I want to tell you, it is not just about the Ijaw people. The Igbos, the Anans, and other component parts of Biafra should understand that unity is the foundation for any success for our freedom. Without unity, we can achieve nothing. Now, I want you to reflect on this video. I crop it out from the documentary I made 4 years ago about unity. Watch it.
The Buffaloes were moving together as one great nation. marching towards a greener pasture. Unknown to the buffaloes, there lie in wait lions, predators that lay ambush ahead of them, ready to devour them. Suddenly the lions unleash a very fierce attack against the buffaloes. A young buffalo became a victim of the attack. Left behind at the mercy of the lions, who tear out their own pound of flesh from the young buffalo. Crocodile, another predator, joined in spoiling the prey. This happened because the buffaloes were scattered, divided, and disintegrated. While this was happening, the buffaloes went back and regrouped, binding themselves in unity to confront the challenges that threatened their existence. The enemies that spoiled them and devoured them. They came together standing shoulders to shoulder to engage their common enemies. They bruised, battered, and scattered their enemies. As the predators ran for their lives, the buffaloes came together. The buffaloes rallied together. And they were able to rescue their young from the lion. This is the power of unity. We can overcome only if we are united. Southeast, South-South, all Biafran people, let us unite as one.
You see that? You saw that? Very short analysis on what the power of unity is all about. And that is what I've continued to preach on this platform, especially among Biafra agitators. I don't know what you gain by trying to sow the seed of discord among brothers. You will gain nothing. Whether you are pro-Biafran or pan-Igbo or pan-Ijo nation or whatsoever you're talking about for the freedom of your people, political, economic, and social freedom of your people, please shun disunity, shun violence, shun instigating violence against each other or negative propaganda against each other. It will do nobody any good. I am making these few videos as a matter of advice. Now, let's come to think of it. What is the kind of Biafra we are looking out for? The Biafra in view we are looking out for. I want you to take a look at this. It's part of the documentary I made 4 years ago.
Omero mwe
God have heard the cry of Biafra people. The era of the rising sun has finally come. The rebirth of our great nation is at hand. Embark on the task of nation building, free from fear, bitterness, and hate, to rear our children in an atmosphere of peace and security. United Nations Declaration, Indigenous Peoples' Rights, 13th September 2007. This is the answered prayer of indigenous people of Biafra and all indigenous people worldwide. United Nations Declaration for Indigenous Peoples' Rights, 13th September 2007. Key sections to these rights are foundational right, life and security, language, culture and spiritual identity, education, information and employment, participation, development, economic and social rights, right to a country, resources and knowledge, self-governance, right to self-determination.
You saw that. That's wonderful. This is the fundamental root of why we are agitating. That is exactly why we are agitating. To have our own nation. To enjoy this right as stipulated by the United Nations Declaration for the Rights of Indigenous People. And Biafra happens to be one. That makes us indigenous people of Biafra. So I'll be closing it from here because I don't want to say too much. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you who have been subscribing, who have been liking and sharing our content. I want to sincerely appreciate you, those of you who have indicated interest to support financially on this platform so that we'll continue doing what we're doing. I will promise you one thing, that this platform will never, ever disappoint you in any way. We will remain consistent and we will remain focused. And in this service to humanity and for the restoration of our homeland, the restoration of human dignity, we will stop at nothing to inform you better, because information is power. And that is what we're doing right here. Thank you. I'm signing out. Asari Peters remains my name. Goodbye and God bless you.